back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a makeup favourites video. I haven't done one before, so it's not really a February favourites because it's my first favourite, so it's basically my all-time favourites, but it's not really my all-time favourites either because it's only kind of new stuff. It's kind of just my favourites from the last few months. So there's a few products I want to talk about, and I'm going to do them in order of how I use them when I do my makeup. So I'm going to do like face first, and then eyes, and then lips, in that kind of order. To begin with, my first favourite is this, and it's the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and I love this foundation. It's exactly what it says on the tin. It gives you a sheer glow. It's not too heavy coverage, and it's quite dewy, and it goes on really easily. So this is actually one of my all-time favourite foundations. Next, if you watch my makeup videos, then you'll know that I use this in every single video. It's the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer, and I love this concealer. It's not that concealing, it's not much of a concealer because it's very sheer, but it's ultra brightening, so it's perfect for under eyes and highlighting. Not so much if you have like spots or pimples that you want to cover. I'd use a heavier concealer for that, or if you have really dark under eye circles, then I would probably use a thicker consistency concealer. But yeah, just for brightening and highlighting, like down your nose and under your eyes and stuff like that, I think this is a brilliant concealer, and it's really, really cheap, so that's good. Next is quite a new one that I got. This is from the L'Oreal Brow Artist range. This one is one of their new ones. This is the Brow Artist Designer Pro, and it has 3 sections. So it has a brush, like a spoolie brush for like neatening up your brows, and it also has a pencil, like a retractable pencil, which isn't too thin. I like it when they're like not too thin because I've got very sparse brows, so I need something that's gonna cover a lot of ground quickly. So one of those really tiny ones, it just takes too long. So this is perfect. I don't know if you can see, but that is how thick it is. And then you use this one, which is the powder thing, and that is for like filling in. So that is a really good 3-in-1 tool, and I really like that. Another thing you'll see me use a lot if you watch my makeup videos is this, and this is the Laura Mercier Sleek and Chic palette. It's got these eyeshadows, and I love the range that it has. It's got a lot of neutrals and light colours at the beginning, and then it's got some kind of mauvey purples as well, and then it's got the darker brown and black. It's got a matte black, and I've always really like, and matte black is so useful, and the dark brown is like matte as well, which is very useful. So it's got such a good range of colours. It's got a highlight colour in there, and Stella I love because I use that on the inner corner of my eye a lot, and I use it also on my brow highlight sometimes as well. So, oh, and Ginger is like the perfect crease shade. I love that. Yeah, I actually think it's limited edition, so I'm not sure if it's still available. I'll have to check that out, but yeah, I love it. Oh, and I love the how it opens and closes as well. It's really chic and it's like a magnet. So yeah, that's good. Next up is this little eyeshadow by Australis. It's called Metallics, and this I just picked up quite recently. It's in the shade Pearl Jammin', and it's like a foiled eyeshadow. It's actually the first foiled eyeshadow I've ever bought, but I really, really like it. It's great for like creating kind of a halo eye effect, or like if you just want to dab a little bit like on the center of your eyelid with your finger, and then you can like blend it in with a brush around the edges, and it will just make the center of your eyelid really pop. And this was also really cheap. I think it was about $10 or something, 10 Singapore dollars, so very cheap. The next thing on my favorite is this Bobbi Brown eye opening mascara. I really love this. I only discovered this like a couple of months ago, or a month ago or something. And it's just, if you need a volumizing mascara, it is perfect. It has a massive wand, but I find that isn't a big deal, like it doesn't bother me. It actually really makes your lashes big and full, and it really is a false lash effect. So I would really recommend this mascara. It's my favourite mascara at the moment. Another mascara I wanted to talk about is this one from Guerlain, I think that's how you say it. This is a bit different. It's also a volumizing mascara, but it does it in a kind of different way. If you don't like big brushes and you prefer the kind of rubber type brushes with the thin little bristles, then this is going to be more for you. I don't know how it does it, but with that little brush, it does make your eyelashes really volumized and full again. Probably not quite as full as the Bobbi Brown one, but it really does give a full lash effect. As you can probably tell, I prefer volumizing mascaras. I'm not so into lengthening mascaras. I think if I want longer lashes, I'll just put on some false lashes. So I'm all about volumizing, but that is a really good one for volumizing as well. Okay, next up, cheeks. This is another product that I found just recently, and it is called Hot Mama by The Balm, and it's an eyeshadow and a blush, but it's like a highlighting shade as well. So if you just want, like, if you're going for like a really shimmery look, then it's perfect. It's the perfect blush, and you can just put it just at the top of your cheekbones. Like, I wouldn't put it on the middle of my apple of my cheek, because it is shimmery and I think it looks a bit weird if you've got shimmer on the apple of your cheek, but I use it on like the top of my cheekbones, and then that gives you a nice pink glow, which is really nice, and it looks amazing as a eyeshadow as well. Next up is my go-to highlighter, and that is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I do really love this highlighter. It's kind of a light cover. It's not like an intense highlight, but I kind of like that because you can build it up. So you can put just a little bit on, and then just a little bit more, and then you can create a very highlighted look, or you can just go for a subtle look if you just get a little fan brush and just dust a little bit. Like today, I'm wearing just a tiny bit applied with a fan brush on my cheekbones, and it just gives that little bit of shimmer, but you can build it up. So I think it's very versatile, and I like the packaging as well. It's quite cool. So that's another favorite. Next one is this lipstick. This is another one that I found recently, also by Australis. I bought it when I bought the eyeshadow thing that I was talking about before. This is a matte lip cream, so it's a liquid lipstick, but it goes on liquid. So yeah, it goes on liquid, and then it dries, super matte, and it does not transfer at all. Kiss proof, it's like food proof. I've like put this on like before dinner at like 7 p.m. and it's still there at like midnight after a meal and drinks and everything. It's crazy. Super cheap as well. I'm wearing it right now, but I will note that this is the color NYC. I bought another color, I forget the name of it, but it was one of the lighter colors, and it was not, it's like a completely different formula than this. It's really weird. It's like the same product but just a different color, but it's like it's not the same formula. Like, I put that on and it's really patchy and streaky, and you can see my lips through it, and it just doesn't look good. And I've seen other people say online the same thing. Apparently the lighter colors aren't as good as the darker colors, so I'd recommend this red color, and any of the darker colours in the range, but not the lighter colours. So that's that. Nearly there. So this is another little product that I love. This is the Korres lip butter, and it's in pomegranate, and it's basically just a lip tint kind of thing, but it's moisturizing as well, and it's perfect if you don't want to wear lipstick. It's like you're on holiday or it's summery or something and you just want to put a little wash of colour on your lips, but you don't want to put a full lipstick on, and it's quite pigmented for a tinted lip balm. The only downside is you have to dip your finger in it, so I actually use it with a lip brush. I don't like dipping my finger into things all the time because it's kind of disgusting. Last product I want to talk about is this, and this is my MAC Fix Plus. This is great for freshening up your look throughout the day. So if it's looking a bit dry and a bit tired, spritz this over your face and it'll like bring it to life again. It freshens you up generally, even if you're not wearing makeup or if you just feel a bit hot. It's also good for finishing your makeup with. If you spray it on and you've put a lot of powder on, it looks a bit cakey, then you can spray this and it will make it look very dewy. The other thing it's for, which I think is the main reason it's meant for, to use before makeup as like a primer. I've not actually used it as a primer, but I don't know why. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a primer to me, but maybe I'll try it as a primer. But yeah, apparently it's good at that as well. So it's like a 3-4-in-1 use product, and it's very, very good. Not too expensive either. So that was it. That was all my makeup favourites for February, but as I said, it's not really February, it's more like the last few months because this is my first favourites video. Let me know if you liked that video, and if you want to see March favourites next month, then I will do that as well. But that is it for now, and thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!